Hello everybody, November 22nd. Hope everybody's doing well. Big holiday week here in this country and a birthday week for me. So thank you, Lord, for that. And it's a day where we celebrate Thanksgiving, a traditional holiday from before this was a country, early pilgrims, a very old holiday. But it's a day that anybody in the world can celebrate and should celebrate every single day. Adopt an attitude of gratitude. Attitude of gratitude to the Lord for all things you can think of. Everything in your life, everything that you are, for everything that He is, that He's shared with us and given to us and continues to give to us and has promised us. So you maintain that attitude, adopt that attitude of gratitude, and that just opens you up to receive His blessings and just slowly pulls you upward in an upward direction, which is what you want. Read a couple messages, old messages, and then go over Psalm 37, which, if you have a Bible, whenever I go over these Bible readings, welcome to read along. So this would be from like around fall of 2010, because these messages started 2009, so 8 years ago now. So on the fall of 2010, this time period we're still in. Number 125. Softly, silently flowing through time, cloudless nights filled so sublime, mindful gaze upon starry sky, so much hidden to the naked eye. Spirits moving in heaven's glow, coming and going, we here don't know. Loved ones, strangers always about, never knowing who it is gives shout. Messages come across unbidden barrier, notes of beauty from unknown carrier, teaching things from times long ago, some not meant for all to know. Love's long lost, soon to be found, coming upon all without any sound. Feel their touch upon furrowed brow, always when needed in here and now. Captive audience we mortals be, boxed inside yet to be set free. Beauty awaits all who believe, welcome to the light, no need to bereave. There is no doubt, don't fail to comprehend, the truths of all that was never penned. Ambient glow shall descend upon you, filling you with all the love that's so true. Purest of all that was heaven sent, sheltering you within sacred tent. Ethereal mists flow round my feet, filling me with peace oh so complete. Vision awakens inside me to all that there is, that there was all along that which was His. From beginning of time set aside for our return, His gracious love within us does burn. With heartfelt desire to be with Him again, no longer apart from Him and then, we shall bask in His everlasting love, as it showers upon us from heaven above. Very beautiful message, as they all are. Softly, silently flowing through time, cloudless nights filled so sublime. Mindful gaze on starry sky, so much hidden to the naked eye. So it's so much that we don't see that's coming at us, constantly coming at us, being bombarded by heaven, from heaven, by the Lord, by God. It can be heard by the angels, heavenly spirits. Without end. And then messages, rhythm and rhyme. Also the spirits, loved ones. Spirits moving in heaven's glow. Means those who have sight to see heaven's glow are able to see these spirits. But they're constantly coming here, coming and going. We here just don't know. Loved ones and strangers. They're always about us. Always about us. Never knowing who it is that gives shout, who's by us, speaking to us. Till you grow in faith and believe more and more and more, then you'll be awakened to this. And you may start to experience things. But they're constantly here, constantly around you, talking to you. Messages come across the unbidden barrier, not just to me, but to many others. They come across without asking. Notes of beauty from unknown carrier. Don't know always who's carrying these rhythm and rhyme messages. They're teaching us things from times long ago, some are not meant for all to know. Love's long lost, soon to be found again, coming upon all without any sound. So as I get these messages, words without sound, and others who get communication, many, thousands of us around the world, feel the touch upon the furrowed brow, always when needed in here and now. So when you need your loved ones, when you need your angels, they're here. They're touching you. They're helping you talk to them. You know, the more you talk to them, the more you believe in them, over time, you just may get to know them. Captive audience we mortals be, so we're bombarded by this, whether we want it or not. Boxed inside in a coffin container of flesh and bone, yet to be set free, waiting to be set free of this mortal flesh. Beauty awaits all who believe. It's heavens. Welcome the light. No need to bereave. You believe, there's no need to bereave or grieve for loss, or to grieve for leaving this life. You know, it kills me. There's people that want to, I want to live a long time. I hope to live a long time. But why? To remain here in this beautiful God's creation, or to return, believe and return to beauty unimaginable? I'm ready. Anybody of strong faith, anybody of chosen and gifted, anybody's servants, we're all ready to go whenever He's ready to take us. Nothing to fear. We know for certainty. If you're afraid to leave this world, then your faith is weak. It's something you need to work on. There is no doubt. There is no doubt. Don't fail to comprehend the truth of all that was never penned. There's truths out there about God that was never written down. But the people that talk about all that God is, all there is about God is in the Bible. Oh, heck no. Not even close. Ambient glow shall descend upon you. The celestial glow, the light of heaven shall descend upon you, filling you with all the love that's so true. When your body leaves and you believe, the spirits will be here. Those who have spoken to me from victims of disasters and killings, they all mention the same thing. Suddenly there's a light, there's a glow, and a voice speaking to them. Purest of all that was heaven sent, sheltering you within sacred tent, which is his kingdom. Ethereal mists flow round my feet, filling me with peace oh so complete. That's what you'll feel. That's what you feel. Vision awakes inside me to all that there is. Suddenly you see behind the curtain, behind the veil, that was there all along, that which was His. So it's here, it's beside us, it's amongst us. We just don't have the ability to see it. From the beginning of time, set aside for our return, His gracious love within us does burn. When you tune into it, you focus on that, you'll sense, become aware of that burning, that yearning desire to be with Him. With heartfelt desire to be with Him again, no longer apart from Him, and then we shall bask in His everlasting love as it showers upon us from heaven above. Awesome. Awesome. That's what you want to strive to. That's what you want to look forward to. Not to remaining here. Don't have a doubt. You want to remain here and you want to live a long time, that's all well and good. But why? Ask yourself why. Do you have some doubt as to what awaits you? Do you not believe what comes after? Do you think that nothing comes after? That's a sad way to live, in my opinion. Number 126. Open your heart to the immensity of the Lord. Listen and understand the meaning of sacred word. Christ is the key to unlock the door that lies deep within our inner core. Again, that door to that self-made prison, those walls of Jericho we create inside ourselves. He has the key too. He is the key. Especially when we can't do it ourselves. Christ is the key to unlock the door that lies deep within our inner core. Dispel your fears of all you're told, and you will see and hear the words of old. So even these dire warnings, especially the recent messages, and all this talk of what's going to happen, if you trust in Him and believe in Him completely, you have nothing to fear. You've got nothing to fear. He will take care of you. From the beginning of time, and you will see and hear the words of old, from the beginning of time when man was young, when all that was taught sounded not so far flung. Pulled away from the Father at birth, caught up in all the earthly mirth, we drift away and lose the bond. Human form always seeks to abscond with the truth that was placed so long ago, deep inside what only spirit does know. So, we're conceived, our soul is planted inside the womb of our mother, and we grow. The body grows from the dust, from the nutrients of the earth through the mother, forms a body around that soul. And then we're pulled away from the Father at birth. And we're caught up in all the earthly mirth, the life that we live and that we experience. We drift away and lose that bond over time. It's the parent's responsibility to help prevent that, to slow that process before the child matures and goes out on their own, bombarded with things of this life. Human form always seeks to abscond, to take away the truth that was placed so long ago deep inside what only the spirit does know. So human form, which much of it is evil, or influenced by evil, seeks to take away that light, that inner light, to put it out, to block it. So that's what happens with so many of us. Deep inside what only our spirit does know, the spirit is the spark of light, that piece of him. As I said many times, that piece of light, like he takes a little piece, like a cell of himself, places it, creates it, that's a soul. That spark of light, that piece of him who created us all, his was no whim. It was just, I got nothing better to do, let me do this, create souls. No, it was a purpose to it. He sent his son who holds the key to the door within us that will set us free. Again, he repeats it twice. To soar to places of unimaginable beauty and grace, where there are no boundaries to time and space. Again, time and space are illusions of man, gifts he gave to us so we can function in this physical world. Try to imagine no space, no time. Your head will explode. And you will learn all there is to know about the Father who never let us go. So if we leave this, believe in it, and return to him, we'll learn all there is to know about him. Immediately? No. A lot more? Yes. Then we'll continue to learn. Once you get to heaven, you still continue to learn. Bound to him for all eternity by his glorious, sacred, holy eternity. Awesome. Awesome thing to look forward to. Why would you believe that there's just nothing? This is a void, nothing. Consciousness is gone, nothing. It's insane. It's insane. It makes no sense to believe that. Yet people do. And that's fine. That's the choice. That's the gift of free will. The Lord doesn't force himself on us. Now, Psalm 37. You haven't opened up to it yet. It's a little bit longer psalm. And it's similar to Psalm 49, parts of it anyways. And this is written by David, or it's attributed to David. Do not fret because of those who are evil, or be envious of those who do wrong. For like the grass, they will soon wither, like green plants, they will soon die away. Trust in the Lord and do good. Dwell in the land and enjoy safe pasture. Take delight in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. Your heart, your sacred heart, your spirit, your soul, not desires of the flesh, not earthly desires. Commit your way to the Lord. Trust in him, and he will do this. In other words, commit your ways to him. Give thanks to him. Thank him. Ask him to guide you. What is that I need me to do for you, Lord? Everything that you do, dedicate it to him. Give thanks. That's what he wants. And he will take care of that. He will make your righteous reward shine like the dawn, your vindication like the noonday sun. Then, if you do, be still before the Lord, and wait patiently for him to do what you asked of him, to answer your prayers in his time, his perfect time for you. Do not fret when people succeed in their ways, when they carry out their wicked schemes. Refrain from anger and turn from wrath. Do not fret. It leads only to evil. For those who are evil will be destroyed, but those who hope in the Lord will inherit the land. A little while, and the wicked will be no more. Though you look for them, they will not be found. But the meek, again, will inherit the land, as Jesus said much later. The meek shall inherit the earth and enjoy peace and prosperity. So that will be after the return of Eden and the rebirth of this world, that the meek will inherit the land. The wicked plot against the righteous and gnash their teeth at them, but the Lord laughs at the wicked, for he knows their day is coming. The wicked draw the sword and bend the bow to bring down the poor and needy, to slay those whose ways are upright. But their swords will pierce their own hearts, and their bows will be broken. Better the little that the righteous have than the wealth of many wicked. So the righteous have their true treasure in heaven. I got so much treasure in heaven. All the top 100 wealthiest people in the world combined couldn't come near what the wealth I have in heaven. The power of the wicked will be broken, but the Lord upholds the righteous. The blameless spend their days under the Lord's care, and their inheritance will endure forever. In times of disaster they will not wither, in days of famine they will enjoy plenty. But the wicked will perish, though the Lord's enemies are like the flowers of the field, they will be consumed, they will go up in smoke. The wicked borrow and do not repay, but the righteous give generously. Those the Lord blesses will inherit the land, but those he curses will be destroyed. The Lord makes firm the steps of the one who delights in him. Though he may stumble, he will not fall, for the Lord upholds him with his hand. So he's telling us again that he still will suffer. Never said he will not suffer. You will stumble, you will fail, you will mess up. But he's there with us, like a loving parent, loving father that he is, to pick us up. Think of how you are with your little children and learning to walk. Picks you right up. Come on, I'm right here with you. I was young, now I am old. Yet I have never seen the righteous forsaken or their children begging bread. They are always generous and lend freely. Their children will be a blessing. And I've seen this. I've seen this in homeless on the streets of Las Vegas. Some of the most spiritual, righteous people that I've met. Far more than ones I've seen in the church. Let's see. Turn from evil and do good. Then you will dwell in the land forever. The Lord loves the just and will not forsake his faithful ones. Wrongdoers will be completely destroyed. The offspring of the wicked will perish. The righteous will inherit the land and dwell in it forever. The mouths of the righteous utter wisdom, and their tongues speak what is just. The law of their God is in their hearts. Their feet do not slip. The wicked lie in wait for the righteous, intent on putting them to death. The Lord will not leave them in the power of the wicked, or let them be condemned when brought to trial. Hope in the Lord and keep his way. He will exalt you to inherit the land. When the wicked are destroyed, you will see it. I have seen a wicked and ruthless man flourishing like a luxuriant native tree, but he soon passed away and was no more. Though I looked for him, he could not be found. Consider the blameless, observe the upright. A future awaits those who seek peace. But all sinners will be destroyed, and there will be no future for the wicked. The salvation of the righteous comes from the Lord. He is their stronghold in time of trouble. And they turn to him when there are difficult times. They turn to him. Which is not easy, which is not hard to do, since they're always seeking him. The Lord helps them, delivers them. He delivers them from the wicked and saves them, because they take refuge in him. Word of the Lord. Praise Lord Jesus Christ. So, don't worry about those who are so successful and are glorying in their own fame and fortune. They're not headed in a good direction. Lessen thyself, humble thyself before the Lord. That's what he wants. He will take care of you, take care of all your needs. Guarantee every one of you out there has way more than you need. I don't have much, because I gave it all away. What I have, I've come to find out what I have is way more than what I need. You'd be surprised what you can do without. Once you focus on him and trust in him. With that, I end this one. I hope everybody got some meaning from what was shared today. and God bless. Peace of Christ.